Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just stopping in here real quick for the video to let you know that I did make a TikTok for the YouTube channel. If you didn't see in the community announcements tab, I put the link there a couple days ago and just announced it. I have one video up right now as I'm recording this, might do a few more, but just letting you guys know, go give it a follow, check it out. I'll be doing some cool stuff on there.
Hello, America. I love it. We're farming. We're farming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wademitch here. Today we are back on the Riverbend Springs map in Farm Sim 25 with our first Let's Play or just series video here on our new farm build. So as you can see when we're looking around, we got quite a bit of equipment now that was not here before. So real quick at the start of the video, before we get into our corn harvest that you saw in the thumbnail, we're just going to do a quick run through. So you see here, we have a semi. It's the International Transstar, the Load King. Got the combine. It's a Case Axial Flow 7150 with the 4408 corn head and 3020 25-foot Terraflex header. So that is our grain setup right now. We don't have a grain cart yet just because we don't have a huge operation going. I'll show you guys the land in just a second. Moving on over here is kind of our hay shed with our tractors. So we bought a John Deere 7810, an AGCO Alice 9785, the Challenger MT635, and right here's the Kubota M8201 along with the Pro Belt 165, this Anderson Merge Pro 915, and the Vermeer TM 1410 mower. So coming out the back of this barn, you can see we also have a cow pasture back here that was not here when we built the farm. We also went ahead and just did some more terraforming, painted some grass here and there, just made everything look I guess a lot nicer. So there's still a few things that I'm fine-tuning and I'll mess with, but you can see this field kind of shrunk a lot. So we're going to start our corn harvest back here today, just to make sure everything runs smoothly. So yeah, I guess less talking, and I will go ahead and run over to the shed, and we're going to get the combine fired up. We also over here purchased an auger for our grain bins. Do not worry, I can get to the bins. I already tried it. But I just figured this was the best spot to put it. It's flat, it wasn't on a hill. And, you know, what else you're going to use this space for? I mean, anyone else has ideas, go ahead and pitch them, but I think that's good for now. Anyways, let's hop into the combine like I said. Fire this thing up. Looks like we got to spray some weed killer in here too. Some grass run through the bag. So you got our nice outfit on. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing out of the shed. Watch the semi. Go ahead and unfold this thing because we're not going far. While we're doing that, I'll go ahead and show you guys our farmland situation. So you see we got quite a bit around here, this whole area. We own all that. And then we own lots of little fields like these two together, these four all together here. Now what happened with that? Was there a tornado that went through here? Did we get a tornado? And I missed it? Wow. We must have got a tornado or something. Look at this. Yeah, we did. I missed it. I was fast forwarding time. Just waiting for crops to grow. And that happened. Holy cow. There you have it. We had our first tornado on the farm and we missed it. That is pretty devastating. It looks like we might have had even another one. Do we really have two tornadoes? Wow, we did. Because that path and that path are completely different. See, there's that one there. It looks like this one. It didn't go very far. Do we have any other ones? Just those two. Looks like some hail damage in there. But yeah, that is definitely some damage there. Look at that. Now, is there any way to fix these, or do we just have to replant if we want trees to come back? Wow. But as I was saying, you know, we got some fields down here. Looks like all these got rocked by that tornado. We're gonna have really bad yield. I got corn, some corn here, another field there. And, you know, we might even go ahead and just snatch up some of these just because they're wheat, and I think they're ready to harvest, which is what we need. You see we have field 85 here. This group kind of pairs up with all the stuff going over the farm. Anyways, let's get in the combine. I'll stop talking and we can get to farming here. Alright, so we're not going to bring the semi up here because I don't think we're going to fill the whole combine. Let's go ahead and get this thing powered on. Alright, you know, maybe we should take that headland off first. Just go slow. Set our cruise control to maybe like 4. Just take off this first bit. There we go. Bring it up to maybe 5 miles an hour here. This is a brand new combine, so we just gotta make sure nothing goes wrong. It would be expensive if it did. Looks like everything's running good. Sounds like everything's running good. Corn looks really healthy this year too. We should have some good yields from this. Let's go ahead. Bring all that corn in. Now, this is our first year farming in this area. It's a lot more southern than where we were previously located up in Wisconsin, for those of you who know. For those who know. But, yeah, jokes aside, trying to be realistic, I do like this map a lot. We have lots of hills still, which is something, you know, you guys know I loved about West Wisconsin, was just the hills. Now, what we gotta work on is bringing contour fields to this map, which I'm not saying I'm going to, but I'm saying there's a chance. Depending on how long it takes for us to get a map with contours, you might just see me knocking out these trees, and like one right here would go great with the slope of this hill, I'll tell you that. Now, we gotta watch the side. Okay, we got plenty of a gap for the fence there. So, looks like we got, what, 23% is what it's going to be? 22 for that first pass. Now, let's take another pass off the headland here. The end rows. And we'll start going up and down here. This combine's pretty much a beast. I mean, I'm not really... I mean, before Westby, when we were running that S680, I really wasn't used to big combines. And now I know this isn't huge, but it is, it's different because it's red. And you guys know how rare that is. Now, thanks to the new game, we brought some more than just John Deere into the farm. And I don't mind it. We got some of the Agco there. We got Kubota, and we still have our John Deere though. Well, it's not American spec, it is a John Deere, and we had to have it. So, I think that would be better than the 3650 or whatever the little tractor is base game. This field is also super tiny. It might be better for us to go up and down rather than side to side. missed one stock. That grain texture going into the tank is a little pixelated, I won't lie. I don't know if you guys saw that just a second ago, but yeah. Maybe just so it's down lower and it's stretched out. But that looked a little funky, to say the least. Alright, and we'll just go up and down that way, is what I was trying to say when I meant up and down. This field will be done in like 2 minutes. So after this, and after we save, we can either go, we might go up there, compared to 29, or we can go over to 13 and 14 down here. We got lots of corn. We'll probably stream sometime this week. And I'm going to try to edit a snippet into this. I did make a TikTok. Right now I'm just kind of post some like funny shorts to get a crowd on there. If I forgot to say it at the beginning of the video, I'll put the link in the description. You guys go check that out. I think it'll be a great tool to kind of grow the community here and bring people over to YouTube from TikTok and bring people to TikTok from YouTube. I know that it's a big untapped community that not a lot of people stream on, so I wanted to go ahead and just give it a try. But I'm not sure about what kind of content to put on there. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing some little shorts. Live streaming on there is a thing. Doing time lapses would be possible. I could even turn some of the work that I do on our YouTube series into TikTok time lapses, which is an idea I liked. Just because you can use all the copyrighted music that you can't do on YouTube, at least with YouTube Shorts. But from my experience, YouTube Shorts just don't do as well. So hopefully that TikTok will do better if we try to post a time lapse on there. Let's go ahead, run this header back down, which is very nice for base game too. I mean, I don't think we could have asked for much more at this game. Despite what all the people say, I think this is a huge leap from 22. I mean, the GPS, the ground deformation, the graphics, I mean, come on. Like, are you really going to say that doesn't look amazing compared to 22? All the people who say it looks like the same game are the same people who are running like a 2-core, 4-thread processor in a GTX 950. Like, of course it's not going to look good. I mean, I guess now I do have a pretty beefy computer, and I get about 30 FPS, but I have every setting on. I'm recording it indistinguishable quality, as OBS calls it. I'm running Spotify in the background, so I really can't complain. And it's 30's like the low. I get a lot higher than that when we're not around a bunch of stuff and when I'm not running equipment. But this is completely playable for me, and I don't think it looks terrible at recording. I did figure out why my recordings look bad. It's because I was simply recording at 720p because I had the stream set up for 720p. So I got that fixed. This video should be a lot clearer. That was just kind of a stupid thing we did. Alright, there we go. Yeah, almost 73% off this patch back here. Not bad. Now we will go ahead and bring the semi out. Nice thing about having the road here in this open area is I can kind of just, you know, pull up in the farmyard, do that. We also have this international CV. I haven't brought it back yet, don't ask why. I love this semi. This thing sounds so good. I do wish we had a better grain trailer. I don't love this one, but it works. So you can basically just leave our semi parked here and we'll just bring the combine back whenever we need to. Let's go ahead and take a picture. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the semi around so we're facing this way. I think that'll look nicer in a screenshot when we come back. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so we'll power that off. Let's get back in the case here. And we're gonna just go right down the road here to our next field. Make sure we don't hit the auger. That big tree right there too. And I did drive this like this from the store, so I know that we aren't way too massive. But it is just about as big as a header we're gonna get without running everything over. Got lots of grass to do as well. And don't worry, I will switch this over to seasons once we get the save game more developed. I'm just kind of doing this for content right now, because setting up a save game the way I want to, it's just going to take a little longer than I want to get videos out. So for now, we're going to run like this. We're going to try to run this from the inside and see if I miss anything. Right now I'm only getting like 6 rows in, so it's already a loss. There we go. Just all the sounds that they put into this game are just, I don't even know, they're just good. They're amazing. And also having the town right here, right under our field, is a nice touch. A lot of times in these farm sims, it's a town and then there's like a wall around it almost, it feels like. Like we never get to farm near the town. I like that we're butted right up against it. And I like the hills. I've said that a million times, I'm gonna keep saying that until you guys all know that I be in the hills. This road right here too, really nice with the, I don't know, I just love this map, I'm gonna be honest. I think they did a great job with the maps, the textures, everything on this. Sounds. So we got either deer or hail damage, I don't know, maybe deer laying down there. So it looks like we might have a little better yield off this back here. Let's go around again. It's 30% for one round. We get out of the trees. Kind of stuck in them there. That cruise control up 6 miles an hour. So far no issues with the combine at all, except it does run through a decent bit of diesel fuel. I can already see the mark going down. We just missed a good bit. Ignore that. Like, now would be a great time for a thumbnail screenshot, just saying. And now my only issue is that I can't get the GS layer plate toggle. Does not work. I don't know if I'm missing the keys, but I'd love to get a screenshot right here, of like that angle. But I'll show you what I had to do last time, and that would be place something that I can climb on, like I don't even know. Let me figure out what I can do to get this screenshot, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're not at the combine getting the screenshot, but I found a way to get a picture without just disrupting the terrain. Well, that is driving its way. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to spoil it. No, I won't. As I was saying, is what we are using to take that picture is driving its way to the field. I was gonna set up the auger, but it decided to just drive straight into our pickup here. Now I'm trying not to show in the rearview mirror what it is because I think it's kind of funny. So we will just take our time and take the flatbed back to the farm. Looking around here, let's see, we got soybeans right there. Yes, we do. Yeah. Excuse me. Take a shortcut through the gasket. Up this way. And then I think, do we own that? Yes, we do. We're right turn here. I haven't gone this way too much. I normally kind of just cut through. So yeah. But this view coming down this road is just amazing, I think. Especially seeing our farm down here. Love it. Across the bridge. There's our house. We'll go ahead, park our truck right up here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and check how close our new tool is to the job site. Alright everyone, I'd like you to welcome the newest member of our fleet, the camera vehicle, to our team. We're getting creative here. I've never used this thing, but we are going to do this. Right? Yep. And this should... I'll raise it up, up. This should get us high enough for the money shot. We can kind of parkour our way. Oh gosh. We can parkour our way up the boom here. So we bring in the boom. There it is. I'm just gonna bring this thing closer, I think. Now this is how you get screenshots, everyone. In FS25. No flight, no problem. We're gonna have to get that, and then I think back up a little bit. Get the right shot. Let's try this. That was a shot right there. Alright, so camera vehicle, kind of go over here. And we're going to finish our harvest, at least somewhat. I hope you guys liked that segment in how to make a thumbnail 101. Worked very hard on it. Can even take a few screenshots here. Maybe use one of those. We'll see. Now we do need to go get our auger set up. And I did realize how this video is already like 25 minutes long. Holy cow. So let's go ahead and just give the combine a break for a second, and we will. You know what? I don't even think we need a tractor for the auger. So let's see. Well, we don't need a tractor, but this thing is definitely not fast. So just close your eyes. Thank you. And yep, over here. Beautiful. Now, I actually haven't tested loading it this way, so I don't know exactly where everything's going to be, but I know that the other bin does work. I just figured this one would too. You might have to... Yeah, we're going to have to get this thing out of our way. Alright. You can swing that all the way. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's swing that right there. And let's go ahead and just grab a new... Probably what container? Yeah. New one of these. Alright, now we're good. And just for measure, I think the proper way to work this is to kind of swing this under the semi. So if we go this way, and then pull the semi up. Set tip side back. Go up a little bit, and then try that. Oh, there we go. Dump it into there. And that dumps into there. So, middle, and then let's try dumping the back. Right there. And yep, there we go. Alright. We gotta leave it on? Oh my. There's an error. Alright. Anyways, let's hop. Not in that. Back in our combine. We'll do one or two more passes here. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this whole field. We are really pushing it on time, I do know that. Yeah, we do have plenty of harvest on here, and I guess we kind of landed in a good spot because we finished Westby, or at least for now, in the end of harvest. I don't know if I'm going to go back. We're going to see how the channel keeps doing. I just don't know if there's a desire for you guys to see Westby anymore. If you do want to see it, please leave a comment that you want to see me report on Westby, because I will. But currently, business decision, I just need to record what gets views. I think we have a real opportunity to grow the channel with the new game and the holidays and all coming out. So I'm trying my best to do that, grow the community, keep doing these streams and multiplayers. Maybe you guys can even join me on my own save game. We'll have to see. Alright, so we're about past 30 minutes here on the recording. So as much as I would want to stick around and get all of this done in one video, I'll let this save real quick. That is going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for the support lately. That last video did way better than I expected. I'm going to kind of try to change the upload schedule and upload these a little earlier and not do Premiere. I noticed that it does bring in different viewers, possibly more, but like I said, I really just appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you're new here and you're liking what you see, go check out the other videos, consider subscribing. I try to stream at least once a week now that I'm active again, and I'm going to try to upload at least 2 or 3 times a week, whether it's on here, mod review, news, whatever we feel like. And once again, go follow the TikTok in the description. I'm try to do some funny stuff on there. You also have the link for the Discord in there. Anything you need, if you ever want to talk, hop in voice chat. I personally, that is the spot where I hang out. If you ever want to talk to me or just hang out with me or any of the guys in there. So I won't keep you guys for much longer. Thank you again so much for watching, and see you next time. Peace.